Robert was so fascinated, he wanted to contact me. He wanted to know who this man was because he wanted to collaborate with me to create sculptures to go inside a watch.
We set out to take an existing mechanism from a pocket watch idea, and then it had been miniaturized to the wristwatch, and then it had been sort of stopped there. So we wanted to look at it from a completely fresh angle and take that to another level, to add to that and to use it as our means of expression, that we can follow our passion and transmit a message and a whole story with each timepiece.
Went to the factory and seen everything, and it just totally opened my eyes and my mind. It blew my mind. It was unbelievable quality craftsmanship behind these watches, and just the picking the watch up and having a look at the detail of the watch, the workmanship that went behind it. We're taking it to such a high level of exclusivity and quality. When I saw that, I said, yeah, I'm going to be a part of this.
I was blown away by the minute detail and the attention to sort of accuracy and the challenge of making something mechanical, to house a piece of work, to light it and to view it through a microscope system.
The difficulties in this sort of project to identify and to anticipate what are going to be the major challenges. It's a bit like climbing a mountain each time. You know, you're at base camp, do you have the right equipment, have you got enough breathing apparatus if it's a long way, you know, and then each sort of base camp and stage that you go to, you sort of breathe a sigh of relief, and then you look ahead and you think, well, what do we need now? Can we go further? How are we going to overcome that? So, our piece one, what do you think the public said?
I've been asking, what's the first thing you see? They say the tourbillon, the sculpture, and I say, and afterwards, where's the time? Yeah. Oh, where's the time?
It's like the dream that has actually come true. I'm looking at my own artwork inside a watch. Not only a watch, but the best watch in the world. You know, and you guys have all worked hard, and the result of it is here.
Yeah. When they see the piece, you know, one of the things is it's not a watch. Yeah. Because a watch has to show the time. And it's a very involved and consuming process, because you're always pushing further. You're looking for the next challenge. The most beautiful moment, I think, for me was one of his microsculptures live, firsthand. You know, because there's wow, you know, just so small and yet so incredibly huge.